Well, let's have a look at Kamala Harris's attack on Donald Trump, because I want to make a point about this.
Let's remember Charlottesville, where there was a mob of people carrying tiki torches, spewing anti-Semitic hate. And what did the president then at the time say? There were fine people on each side. Donald Trump, the candidate, has said in this election there will be a bloodbath if this and the outcome of this election is not to his liking. Let's turn the page on this. Let's not go back.
Well, as you know, Kristen, both of those claims against Donald Trump, the fine people one and the bloodbath thing, have been debunked by very reputable fact-checking organisations. They've twisted his words there in a really misleading way, but they keep doing it, and the Vice President's keeping on doing that. And Donald Trump, interestingly, hit back at the way the legal system and some of this debate had been weaponised against him and suggested that's part of the reason for the assassination attempt against him. Have a look.
She weaponized. I probably took a bullet to the head because of the things that they say about me. They talk about democracy. I'm a threat to democracy. They're the threat to democracy with a fake Russia investigation that went nowhere.
There you go, some of the lies used against Donald Trump. Your final analysis then, Kristen, of how all this played out and what to expect?
Look, I know it seems like the election's right around the corner now, and it kind of is, but in terms of politics, it's still quite a long time until voting day. So much could happen between now and then. However, the recent polls are so tight, and I fear as a conservative that this debate may push Kamala Harris over the edge because the suburban voters out there, particularly suburban women voters who are undecided, may have watched this debate and found her to be likable and full of joy. And Trump may have come off as a bit defensive and angry. So I'm not sure what's ahead of us, but if I were to base my decision on how this election will come out just based on this debate, I would say Kamala has the edge here.
And it was enough to win over Taylor Swift, which could be decisive in a way too.
I saw that, yes. Taylor Swift has an army of millennials who hang on to her every word. She came out and supported Kamala Harris just minutes after this debate. So that could sway young voters, although young voters typically don't go to the polls in large numbers. So that's yet to be seen.
Thanks so much for joining us again, Kristen. I appreciate it. We'll catch up next week.
Thank you very much, Chris.